So the Daily Dose Bitachon says, quoting that we spoke last time about how wealth has no guarantee. There will be situations where money can't help you. We said that people were in a famine, they couldn't eat the money. There was a lady in India who could not go and get a refuah shlema. The doctor couldn't heal her. She threw all the money in the air. She said, what is this money going to help me? So the Chavod Lev says one step further. He says that if a person does not rely on Hashem for his wealth, even is able to keep it, Hashem may prevent them from enjoying it. There's some people who have a lot of wealth and they don't enjoy it for their money. It just gives them a headache. It just gives them stress. They're always worried about making more money. They're successful, but it's not enough. And therefore, the person has to know it's because it stems from the fact that he does not rely on Hashem for his wealth. So we see many arrogant people who have wealth, but they have no emunah. They're very cheap. They're very scared to give tzedakah. But I don't know, I can't give away this money. What if I'm not going to have money soon? They always think like as if something will happen to them if they give tzedakah, or they're very arrogant when they believe in their business and their skill and their acumen, but they don't rely on HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So therefore, the Chavod Lev says, without bitachon, right, even though they have money, they won't really enjoy it. A person could afford to eat out in a fancy restaurant, right? But then he might suffer from indigestion. Why? He goes, he's the richest guy. He sits, he can't even eat the steak. He can't even enjoy himself. Why? I have this condition. Why does he have that condition? Could be the Chavod Lev says is HaKadosh Baruch Hu. If you don't have bitachon, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, I'm not going to let you enjoy it from this money. That's the consequence. That's one of the punishments, right? A person can have the most simple roll. He'll enjoy it and he'll feel good and he'll be healthy and enjoy it. And the rich guy buys the most exotic roll and he can't even enjoy it because something's blocking him. He has the issue from above. So therefore, the Ben Ish Chai says a wonderful story. He says there was a very wealthy man, but he's very miserly, very, very cheap. He would never spend money even on himself. He used to wear just a regular white shirt, like t-shirt and the same pants. He never would spend on himself. His worker felt so bad for his boss that he had so much money and never enjoyed from it. So his favorite treat of his boss was baklava. If you know what baklava is, it's the phyllo dough with the nuts and the honey inside. So, but he was so cheap that he never would buy it for himself. He loved it very much, but he never would buy it. So he thought it was expensive. So the worker had one day an idea. He went to go get a coffee for his boss. So the worker took some company money and offered to buy the boss some baklava. So the boss was happy and he thought it was a free treat. He says, wow, he's offering baklava, unbelievable. Yeah, I'll take for free. Who wouldn't take? So then, all of a sudden, he took a bite and he started choking. And he couldn't swallow it. It was stuck. He couldn't breathe. And then he realized, he didn't realize that the money that was used for the pastry was not the workers, it was his. And Hashem made it that he denied him that pleasure from his wealth. So the worker quickly told the rabbi, and he said, please pray for this guy, he's choking, he's dying. And he told the rabbi that he used the boss's money to buy the baklava. So the rabbi right away paid back the worker. He gave tzedakah. He said, here, this is for the baklava, I paid for it. And right away, he was able to swallow. So what happens? So you see the Ben Ish Chai saying that this guy from Shamayim, you say, I have the money, I don't need Hashem. Okay, I lie, I steal, I cheat. It's okay, the money's in my pocket. I have the 10 million in the bank. It's already here. Okay, Hashem can't take it away from me. And what? Okay, you'll spend it, you'll buy it, you'll build a big house. And what happens? Leak here, leak there, there's a break, that break. Only stress in this house, I don't enjoy this house, I can't believe it. Ever since I moved here, I can't stand it. And it goes and he uses this money, starts buying things, he starts enjoying, he starts flying around. And what? All these cases, he doesn't enjoy. It's not really a life. Why? Because he doesn't have bitachon, he trusted too much in the money. So the Ben Ish Chai is saying, this story shows the Chavod Lev teaches us. So therefore, we know that HaKadosh Baruch Hu can give the money, but more than that, he has to be the one to give you the enjoyment from it. But therefore, a person has to make sure that if you want to enjoy your money, you have to rely on HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ask yourself whether your wealth brings you more worries or more happiness. If the answer is worries, you should really reconsider where you place your bitachon. Is it in Hashem? Is it in the God in Shamayim? Or is it the God on the dollar? We should think about that, and therefore we should enjoy from our money. Baruch